Our topic for today is all about triangle inequality. Okay, so we have here the triangle inequality theorem wherein it states that in a triangle, the sum of the lengths of any two sides is greater than the length of the third side. Okay, so ibig sabihin yan na sa triangle inequality, mag-e-exist yung isang triangle, okay, kapag yung two sides, any two sides, kapag inad mo yon, dapat lagi yung greater than or laging mas malaki yun kesa dun sa length ng third side. Okay? Otherwise, kapag equal yon or mas maliit, ibig sabihin that triangle does not exist. Okay? So, hindi ka makakabuo ng triangle kapag ganun. So, let's say we have here triangle A, B, and C. Okay, wherein the sides are, we have side AB, side AC, and side BC. Okay? Again, dito sa triangle inequality theorem, it states that, di ba, kapag let's say we add AB plus AC, okay, it should be greater than BC. Okay? And also, if we add AB and BC, dapat naman mas malaki siya kay AC. And last one, if we add AC plus BC, it should be greater than AB. So, dapat masasatisfy niya itong tatlong to, okay, in order for that triangle to exist. Kasi kung hindi, yung triangle mo hindi buo. Let's say, ganito lang siya. So, hindi siya triangle. Okay. So, kailangan, lagi kapag pinag-add mo yung dalawang sides ng triangle, it is always greater than the third side. Okay, so we have here, given the following measurements, identify if a triangle can be constructed. Okay, so all we need to do is to add, okay, the two sides, and again, it should be greater than the third side. So first one, we have 3, 7, and 8. So try natin. If we add 3 plus 7, it should be greater than 8. Then, if we add 3 plus 8, it should be greater than 7. Then the last one, if we add 7 plus 8, it should be greater than 3. Now, kapag nasatisfy niya lahat yan, ibig sabihin, this triangle can be constructed. Pero kapag yung isa lang, kahit isa lang hindi niya masatisfy, that triangle cannot be constructed. Okay, so 3 plus 7, this is now equal to 10. So 10 is greater than 8, correct. We have 3 plus 8, that is now equal to 11. And 11 is greater than 7, tama din. Last one, 7 plus 8, this is 15. And 15 is obviously greater than 3. So therefore, since nasatisfy niya yung tatlong condition, this triangle can be constructed. Makaka-form ka ng triangle gamit yung ganitong measurements. So we have now 5, 10, and 5. So again, we have first, we have 5 plus 10. It should be greater than 5. Second one, we have 5 plus 5, it should be greater than 10. Then the last one, we have 10 plus 5 should be greater than 5. So let's try. So 5 plus 10, this is 15. It's greater than 5. Correct. Then we have 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, 10 is not greater than 10 because they are equal. Okay, so since dito pa lang sa second, hindi na-satisfy, okay, yung condition. So therefore, this triangle cannot be constructed. Okay, walang nag-e-exist na triangle ng ganito yung measurement. Okay, hindi siya triangle, hindi yan naka-close figure. Next, so third one, we have 6, 4, and 9. So, ito muna dalawa. So, 6 plus 4, it should be greater than 9. Second one, we have 6 plus 9, should be greater than 4. And then the last one is 4 plus 9 should be greater than 6. So, let's try. Let's solve. So, 6 plus 4, this is 10. Greater than 9, correct? 6 plus 9, this is 15. And 15 is greater than 4. Tama din. Then 4 plus 9, this is now equal to 13. And it is also greater than 6. So, since again, nasatisfy yung tatlo, therefore, this triangle exists. Or, this triangle can be constructed. The last one, we have 5, 3, and 11. So, first, 5 plus 3 should be greater than 11. Second one, 5 plus 11 should be greater than 3. And then the last one, is 3 plus 11 should be greater than 5. So, 5 plus 3, this is 8. And 8 is not greater than 11. Okay, 8 is less than 11. So, this is wrong. Therefore, this triangle cannot be constructed. So, ganun lang natin ina-apply yung triangle inequality theorem. Okay, so now that we already know the triangle inequality theorem, we're going now to determine the range of possible lengths of the third side, or x. Okay, Okay, so meaning to say, ang given lang ay yung measurement ng dalawang sides. Okay, so we're going to determine the value of x or the third side. And diba again, in range, kailangan diba, kapag pinag-add natin yung dalawang side, it should be greater than the length of the third side. So, therefore, we have here, let's say yung first equation, we have 4 plus 7. It should be greater than x. Second one, we have 4 plus x. It should be greater than 7. And the third one, we have 7 plus x. It should be greater than 4. So what should be the range? So first one, 4 plus 7 is greater than x. So 4 plus 7, this is now 11. So 11 should be greater than x. Okay, so dapat si x ay mas mababa kay 11. Tama? Next one, we have 4 plus x is greater than 7. So, ang gagawin kapag ganyan, we're going to combine like terms. Transpose natin si 4. So, 7 minus 4 is 3. So, x is greater than 3. Okay? Then, for the third one, okay, again, transpose naman natin yung si 7. So, 4 minus 7. So, therefore, x is greater than negative 3. Now, based from this condition, okay, diba? Dito, we have 11 is greater than x. So, meaning to say, si x hindi pwedeng tumaas ng yung value niya ng sa 11. Okay? But here, x is greater than 3 and x is greater than negative 3. Pero si x, pwede siyang tumaas kay 3. Okay? Now, if we're going to make this as an equation, okay, pag sasama-samahin natin sila, ang kukunin lang natin is yung positive measurements. Of course, wala naman negative measurement, diba? So, therefore, x, okay, is greater than 3 but less than 11. Ito lang dalawa, pinagsama natin. So, therefore, this is now the range of the third side. Okay? So, since x is greater than 3 but less than 11, so, yung numbers is from 4, okay, up to 10. Kasi if we check, let's say 4 to, so, 4 plus 7, so 11 is greater than 4. Then, 4 plus 4, 8 is greater than 7. Then, 7 plus 4, 11 is greater than 7. Then, di ba kung si 10, so, ganun pa din. Kaya ganito natin nakukuha yung range. Now, para mas madali, actually, ang kailangan mo lang gawin is to simply subtract and add the given lengths. Let's say dito sa pangalawa for number 2. Para madaling kunin, okay, pag minus mo muna sila, so 11 minus 8, that is 3. Right? So, x should be greater than 3. Pero pag pinag-add mo naman, but less than, kasi bawal siyang lumagpas eh. Okay, so dapat mas mababa siya kapag pinag-add mo na ngayon silang dalawa. So, 11 plus 8, that is 19. So, ito na yung range niya. That x is greater than 3 but less than 19. Okay? Third one, ganun din. Minus mo muna. 30 minus 20. Okay? That is 10. So, x should be greater than 10. Okay? But, again, less than. So, 20 plus 30, less than 50. So, therefore, ganyan naman yung ating range. Okay? So, again, sa range, ang gagawin lang natin is to subtract. Okay? Then, add. Ganun lang. Subtract the two given lengths or then add the two given lengths.